feels like all roads lead to France this month as we arrive in Le Jet for the final time before the Olympics on the UCI Mountain Bike World Cup. A passionate crowd awaits our riders here who are looking perhaps for a confidence-boosting win ahead of Paris or points towards the overall World Cup title. It is action you do not want to miss.
It becomes far more dangerous to be in a group, but we see on this course it's real tough one. It's been the same course now for a few years, and like Bart said, I think one of the hardest courses on the circuit. You have a really fast start-finish straight, which is a big group race, and then you hit this climb up, one of the harder climbs, and it's about a 20-30 second punch up, really hard anaerobic effort, drops into a fast descent. It's very difficult to move up at this point, so the leaders can then just have a small recovery.
And green they go, and we are racing on a hectic weekend of mountain biking in Le Jet. Puck Peterson on the number 3 bike in the blue and white of Alpecin. The Kernick gets it well. Keller's on the right-hand side of her. They're all the way cleanly.
Yeah, good starts as well for Risved's just on that right-hand side as we head up the hill.
Lyra Steger, there's Risved's in the dark blue and black on the right-hand side. Steger through the middle in the red and white of the Austrian national champion. So it is Puck Peterson, Chiara Tiocchi second place, Jenny Risved's in third place, then it's Steger and Indergan in fifth. Puck Peterson, though, Ollie, bit of an accident, bit of a crash in the last practice session. Doesn't seem to have slowed her down much.
No, we heard it was a proper over-the-bars job as well, so probably knocked the wind out of her a little bit, but made her tough stuff. Whoa. Richards just, as you come off that beeline, there's a big old rock that you've got to just hook yourself over, and just made a bit of a mess of it.
Peterson now motors her way to the front. Is this an attack from Puck Peterson? Jenny Risved's heard the alarm bells ringing and is trying to respond. Berta as well has a lock back onto the back wheel of Puck Peterson.
You see that Keller just as well, the gap was there, and you saw as she comes through our start-finish, just kind of fully tucked down aero position, head to the side, just trying to get back onto the wheel.
And we saw this from Puck Peterson at the last round in Cron Montana, didn't we? She's got that ability and that depth of fitness to just attack again, keep attacking and see who can stay with her.
And it's worked, winner of 2 rounds this year for Puck, and I think when she goes, and I think this course as well, going from the front and being kind of attacking on the front foot is a really good move.
Yeah, Puck Peterson, though, that familiar style of hers, really, really aggressive on the bike, is starting to build a little lead now. 7 seconds the gap. Keller starting to toy with Risved's. It's not job done here for Puck Peterson. There's plenty of firepower behind her, and I just wonder if she's gearing up for a second attack just to bridge out a bit further, or if she can maintain this gap.
I mean, it's gone out so hard so early, and Puck just looking that little bit more laboured now than she did the last lap. That gap coming back just that little bit. Keller on the front, pushing hard.
Yeah, clever riding from Henderson as well. If you want to be behind any rider in a situation like this with this many laps to go, Alessandra Keller would be the one.
And you see that gap that's caused now. She was just coming back onto that group from second to fourth.
3 laps to go as the group start to look around them. 7 seconds is the gap between Puck Peterson at the front and the group led by Rebecca Henderson for now. Keller's attacked here, and she has blown straight past Evie Richards. She's brought Henderson with her, so Richards fading now. Keller reeling Puck Peterson back in, almost visibly there on screen. So let's get an update on the gap. It's 8 seconds on our screens in the booth, but Keller up out of the saddle, monstering towards the front of the race now.
Super strong karting from Keller there, all over the bike, which is her style, but working really hard. Henderson climbing well today, hanging with her. Be interested to see if Richards now can use her descending skills to try and get back onto the wheel.
Yeah, Richards needs a big second half of lap 7 here if she's going to want to get into the top 3 today. 11 seconds at one stage. She's now having this potential win challenge.
Oh, and Richards, what a descent, pinning out the inside straight back onto the group.
Evie Richards roars back into this bike race in Le Jet, and suddenly there's 4 of them who can take the win as they head on to the final lap. Puck Peterson looks over her shoulder. It's Peterson, Keller in the red and white, then Henderson, then Evie Richards. If Evie Richards can hold on to this front group and then springboard herself onto that final descent, Ollie, Alessandra Keller takes the lead.
Puck Peter just there, just struggling, rolling around the bike, but that gap's just starting to appear. Keller putting on the pressure.
It's the first time we've seen Puck Peterson's mouth open, gulping for air. Alessandra Keller fancies taking her second short track win of the season. She's first to the top of the climb. And she's been good on the descents today, Ollie, as well.
But don't thank Richards out yet. She got back on last time.
We saw Richards dive bomb her way to the front of the race at that last lap. Meanwhile, up front though, Alessandra Keller takes the win in Ligier. Her fourth short track win. Behind her is Puck Peterson from Rebecca Henderson. Evie Richards, what a ride, what a brave, brave ride for the Trek Factory Racing star. Fourth place for her, but all the plaudits have to go to that woman on your screen now, Alessandra Keller.
That was spectacular. What a move and what a race. Talk us through it.
Well, yeah, you know, I'm in the leader's jersey, so the pressure's on me, basically. And yeah, I mean, Puck went. She likes to make the race fast. And yeah, I was about to save some energy. And then, yeah, my team manager told me to just focus on second. And then, yeah, getting through the second last lap, I was like, ooh, it's going to be close there. And yeah, we closed the gap. I tried to make the others work.
Here are confirmation of the results then. Keller, Peterson, Henderson, Richards, Gibson, your top five. Terpstra, Blunk, Mitterwalner will all join them on the front row of Sunday's cross-country Olympic race. Courtney Risvids make up the top 10. Samara Maxwell, good race for her in 11th. Steffi Heiberlin, Linda Indergan 13th. Then it's Kohler, Tioki, Jackson, Seavald, Fry, Blocklinger,